Hello guys, Life Hackster here. Today, I'm going to show you the upgraded Wyze version 2. I reviewed the original one a while back, and now they released their second version, with software and hardware enhancements. The price of this Wi-Fi security camera is around $26 for a 1080p camera, which I think is one of the cheapest Wi-Fi cameras around. So, we'll check out the features first, then show you the updates that Wyze did to this second version of their camera. First, this is a 1080p camera recording at 15 frames per second. It has a 110-degree field of view and has 8 times digital zoom. It has two-way audio, motion detection with push notifications to your smartphone or tablet when it senses motion. It has night vision with 4 infrared LEDs at 850 nanometers and with an IR cut filter. It has both local storage for your videos using a micro SD card and supports up to 32 gigabytes, or you can choose the free 14-day rolling cloud storage for your alert videos. It has an operating temperature of 32 degrees to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. The differences as per Wyze is the motion tagging, which detects and highlights motion captured. There is also improved image quality due to a new CMOS sensor. The version 2 also has better sound as compared to the version 1. And it has a matte finish as compared to the glossy finish on the older one. What Wyze didn't mention is that the version 1 only records at 10 frames per second, and the version 2 is now 15 FPS. Then we have the infrared LEDs, which the version 1 only has 2, and the new version has 4. I'll show you later on what 2 extra LEDs can do to your video footage. Now let's open up the box. We have the cube camera itself, which looks exactly the same as the original, except for the subtle change on the overall finish. We have the speaker, USB, and micro USB slot at the back. We have the camera lens, light sensor, mic, and IR LEDs in the front. It has an integrated base which you can pull out so that you can swivel and tilt the camera. On the bottom, we have the reset or setup button and the micro SD slot. The base itself is magnetic so that you can easily mount this with the included metal disc and mounting tape. You can also just set it up on a shelf or a desktop like so. What else is inside the box? We have a simple user guide. We have the power adapter, the micro USB cable 6 feet in length, the 3M mounting tape, and the metal base where the camera will stick to if mounting on a wall or a ceiling. You can insert a micro SD card so that you will have a local storage for your footage. Let's plug it in. To set up, download the Wyze app from the App Store or Google Play if you haven't done it yet. For me, I already have it installed, so to add a camera, I'll click the plus button on the upper right corner, click the camera, and we have to push the reset setup button on the bottom of the camera.
Ready to connect.
Click Ready to Connect. Type in your Wi-Fi password, then a QR code will be generated that you need to show the camera to continue with the setup.
Setup completed.
You then have an option to name the camera, which in mine, I'll change it to Wyze Cam 2. Click Start to get back to the main camera window, and click on the camera to start live view. Upgrade the firmware if this message shows up. Now let's check out the settings. On the upper left corner, you can change the video quality from standard to high definition. On the upper right corner is the night vision settings, and you can toggle from auto, on, and off. On top of that is the gear icon for the camera settings. We have the alert settings, and on the alert detection, there are 4 alerts that you can turn on or off. We have the motion detection, where you can set the sensitivity, the sound detection, and the same thing, you can adjust the sensitivity, smoke alarm sound detection, and the carbon monoxide alarm detection. The camera can distinguish between the alert sounds that the smoke alarm makes from the carbon monoxide alarm. I did a test on this on their first version, which I will link in the description down below. Then we have scheduling, which you can schedule time frames when you want to get a push alert. Personally, I don't use this feature, but it is nice to have. Then we have the motion detection zone, where you can set full screen, or if you want to customize, you can set the detection zone. Just drag the corners to where you want to monitor and click Save. Going back, we have advanced settings, where you can set if you want local recording to the micro SD card, or if you want motion only recording, or you can also record 24/7. Also, you have an option if you want to format the SD card. Then we have the night vision mode, just like on the main screen, off, auto, and on. You can turn and off the status light, rotate the image if you're installing it in the ceiling, or if you want to flip up the image. Then there's the timestamp, record sound, and sync time. Back to the main screen, we have the mute icon, also a record icon if you want to record the current camera feed, and this will directly be saved to your phone, photo, or video folder. Then we have the two-way communication,
Mic test.
which you need to push and hold to talk. You can also take a snapshot of the video feed using the camera icon, and it will also be saved directly to your phone's photo album. When you click more, there is the new motion tagging feature. Then the apps album, where you will see the alerts footage, and I think this is the one that is saved in the cloud servers. Then there's the time-lapse feature, which I also demoed in my review of the first version. There is the view playback, where it will show the timeline of the motion events, or you will also see the footage if you set the camera to record 24/7. You scrub left or right, or pinched out to enlarge the timeline to minutes or seconds. Now let's check out some footage. This is in daytime with the lights on. This is the audio and video test of the Wyze version 2.
Hey bud, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Alright, I'm just testing the two-way audio of the Wyze version 2. So can you hear me pretty clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Alright, bud, thank you.
Hey bud, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Alright, I'm just testing the two-way audio of the Wyze version 2. So can you hear me pretty clear?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, bud. Thank you.
As to alert notification, we have about 10 to 15 seconds of delay. As to night vision, this is what the Wyze Cam 2's night vision looks like with 4 LEDs. Pretty good. Compare this to version 1, which only has 2 infrared LEDs. Big difference and big improvement as to night vision. Overall, the Wyze Cam version 2 is a definite buy. For 26 bucks, you will have a 1080p camera with a pretty good video quality in both daytime and at night. There are no subscription fees, and it can record in a micro SD card, motion events, or even 24/7. Well, that's it guys. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you liked this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so to get tech reviews like this video, comparison videos, long-term reviews, and product update videos. Thank you.